That right. About oh my. Yeah, they're all bouncy, but him, yeah, bang the windmill, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. He just came in. Yeah.
Oh, a bean, a key.
Welcome to Barking Abbey, Sandringham Road, London, for our playoff clash with Barking Abbey versus Leicester Warriors. So it's a one and done game. What that means is that whoever loses, this will be their last game of the season. So we're in the playoffs now, the NBL Division 2. So we are going to have Barking in the white and Leicester Warriors in black. So I don't know if you can hear, we've got the Barking Abbey fans, a few here to support their team. We've got Barking finishing second in the south on a very close-knit season last year, just losing out to Team Solent. They beat Solent last week on Saturday, but lost to London Stars on Sunday. And Leicester Warriors, they travel down the M1 to London on a 17-5 record. Just speaking to Coach Carl Brown, saying he's enjoyed the season this year with this group of guys. So they'll be ready to play today. Couple players missing for Leicester today. One of their top scorer, Ligania, is not here today, and Williams Clifford is not playing either. And also Callum Keys is not playing today. So we'll see if that will make a difference to the game. Hope you enjoy at home. All comes out to Wilkinson, a little 4-high set with an away screen there for Adamus. Looking good defense by Leicester. Wilkinson inside for the finger roll. Great play. Nice move. Barking starting out in the 3-2 zone. Really high. Active hands on the defense. Ball goes out. Ball looking inside. Little good block inside. Curvy. Conway. Curvy looking. Bounce pass. Nice backdoor cut by Wilkinson. Great basketball by Barking to start off. Good plays. Ball zipping from side to side. That's a tough shot. Lewis with a rebound. Obiara. Curvy crossover. Conway looking. Goes baseline. Outside. Good ball movement by Barking. Good D. Nice cut. Wilkinson again. Quick 6. Wow. Take 6. Wilkinson with quick 6 points. Pull up. Long by Ugo. Conway, handoff, back to Conway. Ball screen, pull up. It's nice tempo by Barkin. Coming down, Lactis looking. Ball goes out to Ugo, round the back through the legs. Good defense, nice give and go, old school basketball. That's a simple give and go there. Nice pass by S. Williams to R. Lactis. Lactis scoring 14 points against the last game. 14 points he scored against Worcester. Good for the first. Good for two, shooting 62.5% from the free throw line. Lactis scores 6-2. Ball goes to Obiara. Curvy, Mabea looking inside. That's strong. A bit of muscle for the hustle. Great move there. Kirby, Mabea. Hamilton, number 4, running the show. Ball goes out. Good defense, this zone. Daring the Warriors to shoot, and they do shoot. Front iron by Williams. Ball goes out. Back out. Lewis Obiaro. Ball screen inside to Kirby. Mabea. Good help side. Air ball. And Warriors trying to come and break down the defense. Nice pump fake. Another foul there by Lewis Obiara. Gotta like how Lactis is playing. Really aggressive. Going to the basket. He averages 7.2 points a game on the season. And again, as I mentioned, the one of their main players, Lagania. He averages 19.6 a game. Not playing today. So it's next man up mentality. Misses the second one, so he's 2 from 4. 50% from the line. Wilkinson with a killer crossover. Wow. One dribble from the three-point line, getting to the ring. Nice handles. No room, though. Ball goes out. Nelson looking. Good defense by Barkin. Wilkinson comes up with the steal. We've got timeout, Leicester. And Coach Brown just probably looking to try and get some tactics to try and beat this zone. And we can see maybe the strategy of Barkin playing this zone is to try and bait or tease or tempt the Warriors into shooting. Warriors are 27.9% from 3-point behind the arc. That's 17th in Division 3. So we can see that Barkin are probably coming out in that zone, trying to pack the middle, but also dare them to shoot as well. It's early doors at the moment in terms of leaders. We've got Wilkinson on a really quick 6 points, and Mabea with 2, and Laxitis is on 3. He's the only one to score for the Warriors. Good defense by Damas. Ball goes out. Ball goes out. Out penetration, goes over the trees. It's a tough shot. Yeah, travel on that one. You see the strategy of Barking trying to get Leicester to penetrate into the middle where the bigs are. We had Hamilton, T. Hamilton for Leicester, trying to get a little floater in the lane, but nothing there. Hand off to Mbaye, a little pitch back, going hard to the basket. Great block by Yusuf Hassan. Hamilton going to the basket again, nothing there. Block. Conway coming, nice footwork, kicks it out. Curvy, money. Wow, 11-3. Leicester hasn't scored since 7:02 in the game. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Barking still in this zone. Hamilton goes again, no fear. Penetration on the baseline, blocked by Lewis. Coach Brown asking for a foul. Referee's not having any of it. Ball goes out, back to Conway, through the legs, crossover. Looking inside, goes strong, outside. Damas, money in the bank. Wow, that's 2 threes in a row. 14-3, 5:14 to go. Penetration, trying to go against Lewis, nothing. Little bit crowded, not much space. Ball goes back out. Hamilton looking, crossover, going inside against the trees, nothing working. I tell you what, this zone is working. Really good strategy by Coach Broadmoor. We've got subs coming in. We've got Warari coming in. And Yanwu, number 32. Looks like Barkin switching into a man on the baseline on that. Really good strategy. Again, Williams looking, nothing going. Little step through, hard shot. Rebound by Curvy, back to Conway in a hurry. Nice tempo. Back out to Conway, back to Curvy. Looking, got a mismatch here. Yep, that's a foul. That's an easy one. Saw the mismatch against T. Hamilton and looked to exploit that opportunity. Nice little Iverson cut there for Ethan Conway. Oh, that's a nice play. Just another little away screen. That's really nice work. Got to chalk that one up. Really nice. Penetration. Nice play by Ugo. Playing defense, a little bit of spring in his step now. 14-5, 14-17 to go. Ball goes to Ananwu. Back to Curvy. Sizing up. Again, rescreen. Back out to Titus. Back out to Damas. Good defense. Good defense by Leicester. Really good. Little floater in the lane. But no rebound. Good defense there. Great defense by Leicester. Ball springs again. Barkin having to work. Wow. Whoa. Curry Mabea shooting that one from the hip. Ball goes out. Pull up, front iron. Nothing going. Shot there by M. Nelson. Good waist screen there. Round the legs, through the legs. Pop out. Yanwu, mid-range just from the cup. Nice shot from the stripe. 19-5 to Barkin. Having their way. Pull up. Nice. Again, if you don't guard me, I'm going to take it. Ugo. Now with 5 points. 19-8 to Barkin. A blistering start. Stagger screen. Good defense. Ethan Conway looking inside. Out. He's made one already from there. Looks baseline. Inside. Nice move. That's a foul there by number 11, S. Williams. Again, although Barking are leading, Leicester had a good little spurt there in terms of their defense. We've got number 8 coming in for Leicester. That's C Keys coming in. And number 14, P Banda coming in. Getting some minutes. Makes the free throw. Sorry, that's number 8, M. Kenyon coming in for Leicester. Sorry, M. Kenyon. C. Keys is not playing today. That's a nice pass. Good defense. Warari coming down, probing, looking. Good defense by Leicester. Looks like they have a little bit of spring in their steps. And Yanwu looking to go one-on-one. Little jump hook, rebound by Banda. Crossover. Going inside. Yep, that's an easy one. Foul by Conway. Good move there by A. Ugu. Got number 4 coming back in, T. Hamilton. I think on the stats, I think we've got a mistake on there. No, number 8, I believe, is Kenyan, but we'll check that out for you. For Leicester, misses the second. Ball goes inside. 28 to score. Ball goes out to Warari, looking for the screen. Yanwu pulls up for the free. Long, good rebound. Good minutes here by Banda. Another rebound. Gotta love the energy. Again, they're looking. 1-on-1. 1-on-2. Nothing going. Barking, coming, looking. Yanwu, nice ball, sees another side, crossover by Sales, back out, good closeout, goes inside, nice finger roll, beautiful move, crowd love that one, kind of a little whirling dervish shot there, circus shot, inside, outside, outside again, goes inside, outside, nice ball movement, turn down the jump shot, looking inside, that defense is still there, but just too strong. By Ugo, great pass, great finish there. He's on 7 points. Seems to be the go-to guy today for their team. Little brush screen there to Damas looking. Ball goes out. Sales with a ball screen. Looks to pull up. Nice defense by Leicester. Barking having to work a little bit harder. You got to love that. Banda really playing well. Come up with a couple steals. Playing really well. Can hear Coach Carl Brown telling the referee that it came off Barkin's leg. 38 seconds to go. 22-10. Barkin in command. But Leicester finding their feet, maybe just getting rid of some of that motorway rust. Sales, crossover. Looking inside. That's a tough shot. Yep, there was only 6 seconds on the shot clock. So good defense by Leicester. Barkin now in a 2-3 or 2-1-2 zone. Pump fake. Hamilton goes back out. Yusuf Hassan going lefty. Nice move by the ex-Barking Abbey player. Used to be here. So nice move, 5 seconds to go. They got to manufacture something. Ball goes out. Conway with a pull up. Long. And there we have the first quarter in the books. High fives all around for Leicester Warriors. They're upbeat because, you know, the last 4 minutes of that game, you know, Leicester found their feet. Found their groove defensively, making things a little bit hard for Barking. And again, you know, the first few minutes, Barking had a few fast break points free to start off with, but then ending with 3. So we can see that Leicester got into their transition defense. And again, just some of the key stats that tell us what is happening. We got field goal percentage, Barking shooting a 50% at the moment, 52% at the moment to Leicester's 30%. From 2-point range, they're 54% Barking and 50% from 3-point land, behind the arc, 50%. And they've only gone to the line twice, 50%, 1 from 2. For Leicester, 30%. Field goal percentage and 33% from 2-point percentage, 25% from 3. They've only taken 4, and 50% from the free throw line. Everything else pretty even at the moment. The assists for Barking 6-0, but everything else just a little bit, as we said, just even Stevens at the moment. So a good game that we've got here. Barking leading 25-12. Some good production by the Barking team. Good even scoring. Mabea with 8. Wilkinson 6. Adamas with 5. And Yanway with 3. Conway with 3. And Ugo with 7 points. Lakistis with 3. And Yusuf with 2. So, second quarter, underway. Little change of strategy now for Barking. Playing man for man. Got a little Spanish pick and roll there. Looking, that's a great play. You can see that coming. Great play by Coach Brown. It's a Spanish pick and roll. Getting a nice shot there for their leading scorer on 10 points. Ugo. Leicester now back in it. Sales with a turnover. Fluffing his lines there. Hamilton with a floater. Nice move by Hamilton. And Leicester just like that back in the game. Down 5. The bench invigorated. Sales looking. Jab step. Looking to go inside. Another turnover. Leicester running riot round the back. Ugo round the back again. And a foul. Wow. Great play by Leicester. Definitely having the momentum at the moment. Really good play. Ugo going to the line. Misses that one. So Kelly misses that one as well. So we have a ball game here. Barking up 5. We've got a Kufu, the high flyer in the game. Screen. Back out to Conway. Nice action there by Barking. Oh, he hit a 3 last week. He did. Lewis taking the 3. Leicester definitely up. Penetration. Good defense by. Nice ball goes out. Sand just couldn't get the ball to the shooter in the quarter. Ugo It looks like since Barking has gone into the man-for-man that Leicester has taken advantage. Looks like they've gone back to the zone. That's a nice move by Banda. Oh, looking for goaltend, jab step, going inside. Ball goes back out. Penetration. Nice. Just ran out of time. Good idea. Gotta love the tactical play by Coach Ricky Broadmoor going back into the zone. Barking, moving the ball. Ethan Conway looking to go one-on-one. That's a tough shot. Yep, everything going Leicester way at the moment. Here we go. Hamilton bringing the ball down. Ball goes to Yusuf. Inside, back outside. Good defense, runs him off the 3-point line, looking to go one-on-one. Little pull-up over the trees. Wow! Gets the soft touch. Nice move by Ugo. It's now, I believe, on 12 points. Really good stretch here by Leicester. The Warriors warring. Again, they're coming out again. Inside out. Through the... Oh, what a move! Timeout, Barking! Here we go. I tell you what. If you thought this game was dead and buried, nowhere near. Here we go. Great play by Leicester Warriors. Again, just a little bit of history just to explain that Leicester beat Bristol Flyers too. So that, you know, who won the league in the North. So this is not a team to be played with. You know, they're not coming here second fiddle or looking just to, you know, just to turn up and represent Leicester. They're here to actually try and win. And again, you know, those of you who've played before, when your key players are not here, there's a little bit more impotence for all those players who haven't had that many minutes to show out. So as we said, their leading scorer, Ligania, maybe he's watching. Shout out to you, sir. He's not here. And Williams Clifford as well, not here for Leicester, but next man up. And we can see this now with Leicester now putting on a little bit of a press to try and take advantage of this mini avalanche in terms of momentum. Ball goes out inside. Nice whoa! Oh my goodness! Now you see me, now you don't. What a move by Luis Obiara. Baseline and a reverse dunk. Highlight. Woo! Hamilton back out. That's a nice pass. Great relocation. Just couldn't make the shot by Ugo Akufu in a hurry. Good transition defense. Skip pass. Back to Warari. Ball screen for Wilkinson. Looking to take on Banda. Nice. Oh, that's beautiful. What a pass. Great movement off the ball by Warari. And Wilkinson with the vision. Wow. Got a good game here. Ball goes baseline. Looks to go in. Step through. Nothing there. Good defense by Lewis. Wish we had replay to see that move by Luis Obiara. I tell you what. Great move. Score 26-21. Ball goes out. Looking. Nothing going. 3 people. But he perseveres. He perseveres. He perseveres. Great resilience by number 9, M. Nelson. Wow. Damn, has thought about it. Akufu. Crossover. Looking to go baseline. Good defense. Step out. Handoff. Rescreen. Love that. Great action. 2-man game, but just couldn't finish. Barking only up by 3. Leicester smelling momentum. Round the back. Good defense. Hamilton looking. Good footwork. Nice. Yep. That's a foul. Yep. That's a foul there. Foul on Wilkinson, I believe. Crowd not agreeing with the foul, but I think from my vantage point, did look like it. Got Curvy Mabea coming in for Warari. I tell you what, you know, this is where you love sport. You look at the beginning of the game, you could probably go and maybe do a bit of laundry or something. No, you don't want to do that. Bottom line is that there's a game here. Good penetration inside. Yep. Getting just a little bit too enthusiastic by Wilkinson. That's another one on him. I believe he's on 2 fouls. He's got to come out on that. Yep. So Warari has to come back in for Marley Wilkinson on 6 points. He's on 3 fouls. Yeah, I think he's on 3 fouls. Yep. My mistake, 3 fouls there, so he might not be coming back in until the second half. Akufu looking, getting the ball screen, inside out, Euro step, lefty, oh my goodness. That's technically sound. Wow. What a move by Akufu. Again, nothing happening here. That's a nice pass. That's a great pass. Banda again with a rebound. Penetration. Ball goes back out. Through the legs. Trying to get inside. No one to pass to. Wari looking. Crossover. Inside out. Akufu. Oh, jab cross. Nice move. He gets it back. Ball skips over. Bayer looking to take advantage. Good defense by Leicester. Deep into the shot clock. Mabea's fade away. Nice! Fade away by Mabea. What a move. Subs in, subs out. Really like what Coach Brown is doing, getting subs in and out, giving guys a blow so that they're fresh coming back in. Really good strategy. Again, goes without saying, it would be remiss of me not to mention Coach Carl Brown's pedigree. I remember growing up and he was one of the first that went to a top high school, top university, Georgia Tech. So speaking to him before the game and saying that he's still enjoying coaching. So much experience. So 7-point game. 4:16 to go in the game. Just had a little bit of a delay there. So Barkin staying in the zone. Leicester looking to crack the zone. Ball comes back out to Lactitis. Pump fake, back out. That's good ball movement. They get into the zone, little floater. Good hustle. Hamilton looking, dancing. It's a little bit too much there, trying to get the ball back out to Kenyon. Hamilton looking to go baseline, but nice left-hand pass through the legs. Good defense there by Akufu. 3 seconds. So Leicester Warriors, they have to try and produce something in 3 seconds. Coach Brown just reminding them that they've got 3 seconds. Timeout by Coach Brown. Looks like he wants to get something in this 3 seconds. Not a bad shout there by Coach, trying to get a good shot in 3 seconds, which would bring the game to either 4 points or 5 points. Just looking at both teams. Both teams can, put points on the board. Points per game for Barking. They are 13th in the Division 3 with 17.5 points a game. And Leicester is 6th. That's it. 6th in the Division 3 if we're joining both North and South. They're 6th with 86.9 points per game. But as I said, they are missing 2 of their top scorers. So at the moment, doesn't look like it's affecting them too much. Only down by 7. So playing really well at the moment. Leicester Warriors. So 30-23. 3:43 to go. Let's see what Coach Brown has got in his coaching toolbox. Nothing there. I'm not sure if that's what he wanted. Looks like they got 1 second now. Got 1 second to go to get a score. Can hear Coach Ricky Broadmoor saying, "Be careful of the lob." It's good hands there. Got to send it up. That looks good. Front iron. That wasn't bad. Mabea looking, surveying. Ball swings, handoff. Nice action by Barking. We love that. Ball seeing multiple sides. Back out again, seeing another side. Good defense though. Whew. Kufu looking. Got to do something here. Good defense. Great defense. The Leicester bench really happy with that. Lakitis with the good defense. Good shift there by Hassan. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Got to do something. Lewis has got to do some little jump shot. Short on that. Rebound by Nelson. Ugo looking. Great defense by Akufu. 3:05 to go. 30-23 in this one. Getting a low scoring affair given points per game. Ball goes inside. Got to do quite a bit. Penetrating, going right. Not much spacing for Leicester here. They're down in the shot clock. 8 seconds to go. A foul. Number 8. Adamus. Foul in there. I think that's his first foul. Both teams kind of in a bit of a funk at the moment. Not scoring. Ball goes in, ball goes out. Banda. Back out. They're giving him that. They're giving it to him. And he takes it, tries to go bank. But nothing there. Kufu looking. Good defense by Leicester in transition. Obiara, ball out. They gamble there. Kufu. That's in between 2 players. Again, Barking into single digits on the shot clock. Nice hang dribble. Ball goes out. Damas deep. Quick release. Good rebound by Leicester. By S. Williams. Again, they're looking to go. Spin dribble. Back out. Jab cross through the legs. Little ball handling exhibition there, but going nowhere. Ball goes out to Ugu. Again, too much ball handling in my view. Need to dribble on purpose with a purpose. 1:58 to go. Still 30-23. Ball out to Lewis. Goes down, trying to seal. Goes back into him. Going to work inside. Drop step. Patience. Nice patience by the big guy. We've got a foul on number 11, S. Williams, which will be his second foul. Really got to admire the subs in and subs in out. You know, the subbing in and out of the Leicester Warriors, keeping players fresh. Got to like that. It's always better to have fresh legs than weary legs. So, good strategy by Coach Brown. Good for the first by Obiara. Shooting 37.3% on the season. Front iron, Kufu. Step through, jumps over everyone. Nothing there. Hamilton with rebound. Smallest guy on the court. Going upstairs for the rebound. Good hands in the lane. Curvy Mabea looking. Good defense again by Leicester in transition. Ball goes to Obiara. Nothing going. Ball screen. Re-screen. Crossover. Crossover again. Gets into the paint. Great defense by Hassan. Banda comes out. Hamilton. Crossover. Back out. Good defense by Leicester. Pull up. Side iron on that one. Again, you can just feel that Leicester are just, just stemming the flow of Barking at the moment. Looking inside. Got an early seal. Good defense. Oh, that's great defense by Hamilton there. He had a mismatch clearly. 7 foot versus Hamilton. Giving up many inches there, but played hard. Got in front. Not a bad foul. Got Yusuf Hassan coming out again. Again, fresh legs coming in again for Leicester. I tell you what this does as well. I've seen this before. The subs as well. Just disrupts the play a little bit as well. Really smart play by Coach Brown. Nice fake handoff again. Great hands by Leicester. Kufu has to do something one-on-one through the legs. He's got to do something. Jumps. Nothing. Good defense. Good battle on the board by Leicester, but they're Barking come up. Spin move. Nothing there. Kufu, with the rebound. Great defense by Leicester. You got to be happy. Again, when you're looking to say what you want to say to your players, definitely keeping Barking within 31 points in the first half. This is a high-scoring team, and keeping them to 31 is a real good effort by Leicester. Timeout by Barking. Again, you cannot fault the Leicester Riders in terms of their effort. And just a key stat here, you won't believe it, but if you look at player for player, Barking Abbey clearly have a size advantage, but Leicester are winning the rebounding battle by 22-19. So, again, you've got to be happy with that stat. And again, turnovers. We can see Leicester have 7, Barking 4. But again, points in the paint, not much, 14-8. But Leicester really doing a good job in terms of battling. And again, fast break points where Barking came out really fast in the first quarter with 3 fast break points. They're still on 3 fast break points. And then Leicester have overtaken them with 6. So although Leicester are losing by 8 points, the stats within the stats show that they are really doing a good job. So we have Barking sideline out of bounds, 31-23, 18.4 seconds to go. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Got an Iverson screen there for Adamas, and then back, and then that screen again. But Leicester were wise to that. Ball goes inside. Ayanwu goes inside, little step through. Leicester really unlucky, covered that really well. Looked like they were in a little bit of a match-up zone there. It looks like they were showed man and then went zone on the out of bounds. Again, good strategy by the Brain Trust for Leicester Warriors. Misses the first. And Yanwu with 52.7% on the season. So Leicester looking to try and score within the next. Oh, but they get the McBeya gets the rebound. That's unfortunate. They're lucky that they dodged the bullet there. Not coming up with the rebound. Really lucky there for the Warriors, but we have this first half in the books. Barking up by 8 points, 31-23. And a real good effort by Leicester. And Barking just finding it a little bit difficult to score against their man-for-man defense. It can be fair to say that Leicester found a little bit more of their offense when Barking went man-for-man. So that's where some of their points came from. But we can see in terms of the scoring that Barking, I believe their last score was in the in period 2, 144. That was gone in the in time. That's when they last scored. It was a free throw by Obiara, 144. But really good game that we have at the moment. In terms of leaders, just looking at the stats, we have Kirby Mbeya on 10 points. Wilkinson with that quick 6 in the first quarter, but he's on 3 fouls at the moment, so he has to play smart. We've got Damas Lukovinskas on 5, and Yanwei and Obiara on 3 points. For the Leicester Warriors, we've got Ugo on 13, Lakitis on 6, and Hamilton and Yusuf sharing 2. Rebounds. Got Obiara on 5 rebounds, Mbeya and Akufu on 4, and Yanwei with 3, and Conway on 2. And for rebounds for Leicester, we have Ugo on 4. Banda, really good production by him coming in on 4 rebounds. Nelson, Hamilton with 3 each, and Lakitis on 2. Assists, E. Conway leading all assists with 3, and blocks, we've got Lewis Obiara on 2. So a real good game that we have here at the moment. 31-23, all to play for. What we'll try and do is bring maybe some of the other games that are happening, other playoff games that are happening in the league. See if we can get scores for you on those as well. But we'll take a break, and then we'll be back with you for the third quarter. Okay, welcome back to Barking Abbey for this playoff game. Barking Abbey versus Leicester Warriors. We have 31-23 to Barking. So in terms of the quarter scores, we had 22-12 to Barking, but then in the second quarter, Leicester won that one 11-9, so they beat Barking Abbey by 2 points in that second quarter. So we have a good game here for you. Today we've got some key moments in the game. But in terms of Barking, they started with Marley Wilkinson, but he's on free foul, so they have to now go with Warari, number 6 for Barking. So all to play for. Who will go to the next round and whose season will finish here? Good three-man game there. We'll go, nice move. That's good rebounding by Leicester, but just couldn't come up with the jewels. Ball screen. Ball comes out. Goes inside. Great defense. Pulls the chair on Adamus there. And Leicester goes inside. Try to recover the ball. Again, the Leicester bench applauding that effort on defense, multiple efforts. Leicester playing a little bit higher up on the three-point line. Can they get into the shot clock? Abbey, pump fake. Soft on the glass. Mabea from deep. Long rebound. Ugo looking to go, kicks it out, pull up, short. Looks like it's and the referees are trying to work that out. Yep, it's a black ball. That's the right call from where I'm sitting. That was the right call. So we see Leicester having 2 stops already in the third quarter, so they've come out with added impetus defensively. Ball goes out, jump shot, hits every part of the ring, and then goes in. It's a free ball, 26-31. Nice handoff, good action by Barking. That's a tough shot. Credit Leicester defense. Yep. It's a foul there. Damas, that's a little fadeaway layup there. Really tough. Probably best to land on 2 feet to make a better decision. Okay, we've got Damas coming out with L Sales coming in for Barking. Sales averaging 12.2 points a game. Barking in their zone. Ball goes back out. Runners off the 3-point line. Oh, that's a tough shot. Wow. By Lakitis. What a shot. And just like that, we're into a single-digit game. They're leaving Obiara. Ball sprays out to Sales. He's just come in. Yep, that's an easy one. So push in the back by Curvy Mabea. Can't do that in basketball. And here we have it. So Leicester can tie the game with a 3-pointer. We've got 31-28. They could tie the game. Barking with high hands. You got OBR at the front of that zone. Can't really shoot over him. Gonna shoot over him now. Wow! Nothing but nylon. And we have a tied game. Conway looking in. Curvy going hard. Nice footwork. Just can't finish. Wow. Leicester can take the lead. What a game we have. Yeah, that's a travel. Just getting a little bit excited it was. He just shuffled his feet. I know it didn't look like it. We have a tied game. Wow. Again, Leicester down. Down in terms of two of their main players. But next man up. Sales going to the basket. Penetrate. Pull up. Long. Good rebound by Sales. Going hard. Wilkinson back in the game. Playing with 3 fouls. Creeps in there. Barking up by 2. Again, they're going back to Lakitas. Back to Ugo. These are the 2 guys who are their scorers at the moment. Back out to Lakitas. Again, going inside. Going by himself. Back out. Pull up. Oh, long. Good rebound by Mabea. Ball pushing ahead. Wilkinson. Ooh, inside out. Good footwork. Mabea looking inside the bench. Leicester bench one in travels. He's got size advantage here. Is he going to use it? A little jump hook. Gets the little friendly roll. Up by 4. Barkin needed that. 5:50 to go. Where's time gone? Runs him off the 3-point line. Real good defense there by Sales. 35-31. I think as the saying goes, time goes when you're having fun. I don't know where that 5 minutes went. 35-31, 5:46 to go. Good footwork, tries to dump it off to, but there, Leicester too much handles there, just a little bit too much. Wilkinson looking to go baseline, fake inside, and 1. Game's just a little bit scrappy at the moment, but this will favor Leicester for sure. Got Sales on the line. Misses the first. He's 66.7% on the season. From the free throw line, misses the first. Makes the second. Real good player for Barkin. Sales 12.2 points a game. Second for Barkin, one of their seniors. Going to need his experience and his scoring power now. Looks like we have a problem with the basket. Got Ricky Broadmoor, jack of all trades, master of many, coming out to fix the backboard. So all to play for. The game definitely not over. 36-31. Leicester playing well, playing scrappy, mixing it up a little bit. Everyone playing well. Just looking at some of the scores in terms of the Leicester Warriors. Lakitis coming out, playing really well. 23 minutes so far, 11 points, 50% field goal percentage. 75% from free throw line and 50% from the 3-point line. 11 points. And then the top scorer, Ugo, 16 points, 58% from the field, 50% from a 3-point land. And 5 rebounds for Ugo. The Barking Abbey fans trying to get their team going, trying to rally their team, give them some encouragement. Ugo looking. Kenyan in the game, number 8. Back out. It's the hot hand. They pop it out. That's good ball movement around the horn. Bodies go flying on that one. Sales, crossover. Looking inside. Asking for a travel again. Conway. Reverse. That's a tough shot. Curvy Mabea going inside, but no room. Wilkinson. Nice. Delayed pass. But just can't make it. Ugo just mishandles that. Really good pass there by Wilkinson. Trying to lay the table for Conway, but just couldn't eat from that. Sales looking. Mabea looking to go on the left. Good help side defense, but deemed to be a foul by S. Williams. That will be his 3rd foul. Again, we've got to see if he stays in. 3rd foul for S. Williams. Short on the first one. Curvy Mabea shooting 68.6% on the season from the free throw line. So respectable percentage. Said you got to make your free throws. They're free, but they don't come cheap. Makes the second. Barking up by 6. 4:39 to go. Barking staying in the zone. Ball moving from side to side. You got to love that. And then you got the penetration. He's trying to go against the trees. It's a late call. It's a late call, but it's probably the right call. Again, you got to love the courage, the bravery of M. Nelson, number 9 for Leicester Warriors, looking to open his account. He's got 4 rebounds. Makes the first, nothing but string. Nelson, a 66.7% free throw shooter. Misses the second one. Barking up by 5. Pass to Ethan. Looking inside for Nyanwe. Looking to go. Little jump hook. That's nice. Straight from the lab. Lovely move. 39-32. 4:09 to go. Good hands by Nyanwe. Wilkinson pushes the ball ahead. Curvy tries. Good hands by Leicester. Crossover. Inside. Finger roll. Nice move. 41-32. Yep. Just needs to get a timeout. Coach Carl Brown there just to stop the run. Stop the flow. Again, Barking, finishing at the ring. But again, not really getting anything out of their half-court set. Just a little fumble there. A little broken play. But a good timeout by Coach Brown. Again, as we mentioned previously, Leicester have been a very dangerous team. They beat the Bristol Flyers, who won the league So, very good game they played. They beat the Fly 76-67 at home at the Gateway College. So they won that game. They lost the first quarter 15-19 and 19-20 respectively, but then gained momentum in the third and fourth. 22-11 in the third, and then finished out the game. So again, this is a very formidable team, and they have done really, really well without two of their leading scorers. So Leicester down by 9, 3:54 to go in the third. High post. Yeah. I think we can see that there was a travel. They just smothered him on the inside. Good strategy by Barkin. We got Lakitis coming back in. Lakitis on 11 points, number 7. Coming back in. He's got a little rest. Ball goes to Conway. Looking inside for Wilkinson. Little grenade dribble. Back out to Wilkinson. Looking to go to the basket. Tries to dump it off. Maybe should have gone himself on that. Yeah. Oh. That's a tough call. Looks like he just pulled the chair on that one, but the referee saw something else. Getting a strong move there by Ugo on 16 points. Here's some of the the Barkin fans not agreeing with that foul. Ugo going to the line. He's 56.1% from the free throw line this season. This is the first one. Misses the second one. So they still a 9-point lead for Barkin. Good defense by Leicester. They're looking to go inside to Ananwe. The help side comes over. Foul on the floor. Got a foul there by Kenyon. Called for a hold. Still, we're stuck at 41-32, 3:06 to go. Ball goes out to Nyanwe, back to Wilkinson. Back out to Conway, yep. Got to see what the referee calls on this one. Calling it on 10 black. It looks like the Ugo was trying to get through that screen. It's only on one foul, but he comes out. I don't know if it's for that or for arrest. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a nice out-of-bounds play by Coach Ricky Broadmoor. Had two people coming off the screen. Crossover. Wilkinson, little floater on the inside. That's what he gives you. Great move. Get back in defense. Back into the zone. Ball goes out. Out again. They leave him open. Oh, that's a good battle down there. No foul. Gets it back in. Great battle by Kenyon. Good shift there by Kenyon. Gets a high five from his coach. Good little shift there. We've got P. Banda coming in. Hasn't scored yet, but he's been active on the glass. 2 offensive and 2 defensive rebounds. Can see Leicester chasing the game a little bit here. Goes back out to Sales. Back out to Wilkinson. Yanway looking. Mabea. Ball goes inside to Wilkinson. That's good defense. Wow. Ball goes inside Yanway. Nothing going. Great defense by Leicester. Played on a string there on defense. Hamilton looking. Baseline. Blocked by Mabea. Kind of smothered it. Conway looking inside. Oh! Oh, technical foul. I think there's a technical foul by Conway. I think he said something to the ref. I tell you though, I mean, any of you follow the NBA, I think Steph Curry made one of those shots. It was a reverse, I think, this week. Just flipped it up. Great move by Conway. But he had something to say to the ref, and the ref weren't having it. Make the free throw. Lakitas. Great move. As the old saying goes, necessity is the mother of an invention. You see, he just flipped it up there, put a little bit of English on it, and it went in. Great move. 45-33, 1:46 to go. Can hear the Barking Abbey coming out. Yep, good move. All right. I think there's a little bit of an argument there between the Barking Abbey players. I think what's being said there, if you're playing a zone, I think what Anyanwe was saying, once he penetrates, it will be him to take the next play. So he probably had a block there, and we didn't need to foul. Not sure, but I think that maybe was the discussion, and you get that. The whole point of the zone is that you play defense in your zone. And once a player comes into your zone, it's now your responsibility. But that's in the past. That's 2 points now for Lakitas. Good pressure by Leicester. Again, two types of press. Press where you're swimming to the ship or the ship's coming to you. You can see that was a hard press where they were swimming to the ball, trying to get the ball, not waiting for the ball to come to them. 10-point lead for Barking. Ugo looking. Goes inside. Yep, that's a foul. I think he got fouled even before he got into the paint, but great aggressive move by Ugo, putting the team on his back, trying to extend his scoring. I think my live stats are just a little bit behind at the moment. I've got Ugo on 16 points. I think he's on 18, but he misses that one. Can see the Barking Abbey fans getting into the heart and minds of the players on the free throw line now, knowing what's at stake. He makes that one 58%, as he said, 58.1%. Leicester, I like the strategy. There you go, they get another turnover. Goes inside, hard to the basket. Great move by Banda. Opening his account, 2 points. This press seems to be effective. Just rushing. Sales going to the basket, nothing going. They keep it alive, they rebound. That's 3 in a row. Stops for Leicester. Barking with their own little press. You've got to love the strategy of Leicester Warriors. Again, Ugo looking to go one-on-one. Going inside, nothing there. Too much dribbling in my view. Akufu inside out. Good defense by Leicester. They're looking inside. Good defense. Conway flashes to the high post. Fade away. Long. Good rebound. On the floor. Black 10. Foul on Ugo. Gives him 2 fouls. Again, he's getting his little break there, Ugo. Gotta love it. He's giving everything. He does need that little break. Coach Brown recognizes that. And we got Sales on the line for 2. Sales a really good pickup for Barking, just in terms of scoring. Having a little bit of seniority on the team as well. Makes the second. Barking up by 11. Coach Brown telling his team 1 shot. They just want 1 shot, so they're going to try and run the clock down on this. Ball goes back out to Lakitis. And their main scorers at the moment. Good pressure by Akufu. Active hands, active feet. Got to try and do something. Ball goes up. Long. That's a good idea. Can you see Lakitis saying, my bad. Should have done a little bit more on that maybe. So we have a good game. Sorry, I said 11. I think Barking are up by 9, 38-47. So just looking at some of the stories behind the numbers in terms of percentages: 36 apiece, free field goal percentage, 42 apiece, 2-point percentage. That's really weird. They're both on the same percentages. We've got 3-point percentage, 3 from 14 for Barking, 21%, and 4 from 15 for Leicester. On the free throw line, both teams not shooting great, 50% for Barking and 46% for Leicester. Some key stats in terms of turnovers. We've got Leicester with 13 and Barking with 9. Points in the paint, 22 for Barking and 10 for Leicester. Second chance points, 8 for Barking and 5 for Leicester. And then Barking leading points from turnovers, 12-7. And Barking leading bench points, 12-4. So all to play for, 9-point lead. This is where you start to look at the game. If you're a numbers person, you look at the game and you want to make sure that, you know, your main scorers are getting the ball. You're putting people on the free throw line who can make their free throws and fouling people who can't make their free throws. So you're looking at the numbers, but then just from a basketball point of view, you want to be looking at the ebbs and the flows and where teams can get advantage, exploiting any advantages in this game. We've got number 5 coming in. We got B. Orogbo for Leicester coming in. Going inside, no foul. Got a bit of contact there. Good transition, they can't leave him. Oh, that's money from out there normally. Kufu back outside. Wilkinson looking, scoop pass. Back out. Just a little bit too much. Had 2 scoop passes there. One on time, on target. The other one missed everything. Just got to play smart there. Stay in your half court. See if you can score. Lakitis bringing the ball up under heavy pressure. Wow. Goes inside. Little short corner jump shot. Mabea goes upstairs. And Barking in a hurry. Akufu looking. Nice pass outside. Good defense again by Leicester. Getting back. Handoff. Akufu. Ball sees another side. Ball screen. Back out. Mabea. Bang! Nothing but net. Needed Ugo going, floater, answers. That's a great answer. I tell you what, I love this player. Little step up screen, brush screen. Ball sees another side. You got to love the ball movement by Barkin. Wilkinson looking to go himself. Really aggressive. Again, what you love about that, you know, the Leicester Warriors were guarding the 3-point line really hard, and then Wilkinson with the understanding and the perception to take his man one-on-one. Really clever play by Wilkinson. Makes the first. Makes the second. Wilkinson shooting 67.5% from the free throw line. And Barkin showing a little pressure as well. Not happy with this lead. Akufu. In your shirt defense. Little dump off. How did he make that pass? Wow, called a foul. Again, the referee seeing number 9, Akufu, looking for the block. Fouling Williams. Long on the first. S. Williams on the line. Mace the second. Barkin break it. Out to Sales. Fumbled it. Wilkinson going inside. Little finger roll. He gets his rebound. Gotta love it. Went back. Little wry smile there by Wilkinson. Tried his rebound. Got a wedgie on a rebound. I don't think I've seen that before. 52-41 to Barkin. Leicester Warriors have not led. Wilkinson, ball goes out to Sells. They run him off the 3-point line. Good footwork, little bump, works on the contact. Wow. It's a really good move. Gotta like what Barkin are doing, just not allowing Leicester to settle. Ugo looking to take on Akufu. Ball goes out. Ball back out. Side, Euro. Oh, wow! What a move! I tell you what. M. Nelson. Great play. Sales. I tell you what, when you see one go through the ring, quick 5 points by Sales. Really nice play by Sales. Foul. Takes his target up to 8 points. Shout out to my cameraman over here. He's telling me I was trying to work out what that horn is called. It's a vuvuzela, I believe. Vuvuzela. Got the Barkin Abbey faithful with a vuvuzela. Making noise. Ball comes back out. Nice pass. Just fluffed his lines on that one. Williams. Barkin Abbey back to Sales. He's just made one, but they don't. It goes to OVR. I would have given it back to Sales there, but never mind. 57-43. Time running out a little bit for Leicester. Floater in the lane. Bodies on the floor. Ball back out. Ball back out to Kenyon inside. It's really sticky on the inside. Travel. Again, we got Hamilton arguing the call. I think the key thing is when you're that close to the basket, in amongst the trees, I think you got to probably try and get out from among the trees. There's a lot of traffic in there. 57-43, Barking just edging away at the moment. Sales with another one. Long. Hamilton going to the basket, kicks it out, handoff. Penetration, good hands. Ugo bullying his way. Oh, Akufu, floater over Wilkinson in a hurry. Got a foul on 10 Black on Ugo. That takes him to 3 fouls. Last 6 minutes, he's got to be smart. He's on 19 points at the moment. Good timeout by Coach Brown there. The game kind of getting away from them a little bit. Still a long way to go. But Barking up by 14, 57 to 43. Again, leaders in the game. We've got Mabea on 14 points and 9 rebounds. So he's on a double-double watch. He's playing really, really well. We've got Ugo with 19 points and 6 rebounds. So again, he's on a double-double watch as well. So some good production by those two players. Wilkinson on 12. Done really well to play with 3 fouls. Sales, quick 5 points. He's on 10 now. And Yanway with 5 and Obiara with 5. And the only other player with Leicester on double figures is Lakitis on 14 points. I like the structure of a little press here, like a half-court press. Looks like they're in the zone. Leicester. It's quite interesting. Late in the game. Nice pass. They get behind the zone. Sales. Easy work. 59-43 to Barking. What can Leicester do? Nice move, finger roll. This goes out. Barking ball. Nice move by Kenyon. We've got Yusuf Hassan going out. We said Yusuf used to be here at Barking. Done really well for himself, working in software engineering. High post, looking for the high-low. And Leicester in a hurry. Ball goes out. Kenyon, long. Good battle. See what the referee calls. Foul, 8 white. So 5:13 to go. 59-43. Ball goes inside. Williams, little jump hook. That's pretty. Lovely. Got the contact. Marley. Ball goes out, runs off the 3-point line. Sales back out. Damas. Short on that one. He's not finding the back of the ring today. And 5 points. Lakitas out. Back out. Oh, he's looking to go inside. Body. Cuts to the basket. Ugo goes up strong. Gotta love that. Great play by number 8, Kenyon. Looking to create good movement off the ball by Ugo. He misses the first one. And ball goes out. Fake. Woo-hoo-hoo! Wow. I thought I was at Heathrow Airport. Wow. Taking flight. Oh my gosh. Woo! I think I am at Heathrow Airport. Oh my goodness. We have liftoff. Oh my goodness. Heathrow or Gatwick? I think the crowd said Gatwick. Wow. Bye. 59-49, 4:19 to go. Barking just smothering. It's good defense. They got to shoot it. No score. Just running out of time on that play. Great defense by Barkin. Kind of seems that block just fed the confidence of Barkin, but starved the confidence of Leicester. Come on, back out. Run him off. That's nice basketball. That's decent basketball. Long on that. Akufu again. Goes up. Ay, ay, ay. Whoa. I thought he was going to. Great rebound. Barkin looking like they have a little spring in their step. Kind of interesting. Barkin just seems to be putting a chokehold on this game with their defense. Again, I just saw 3 Leicester players looking at the scoreboard on the clock. You can see that the sand in the egg timer's going down on this game. They need to try and somehow, as coaches in this time, we try to speed up the game. You know, fast break, early offense. Trying to get as many shots up as possible. Early shots. 59-45. Floater. Again, he tries to go in amongst the trees and nothing coming of that. Wilkinson, a little bit too much dribbling on that. Uh-oh. That was a good idea by Nelson. Pump fake. Sales, got to kick it out. Back out. Ricky saying to keep it moving. Again, a little circus shot there by Conway. 3 minutes to go. Good defense by Ethan. Good defense by Wilkinson, standing his ground. Making sure there's no gaps in that defense. Getting Leicester deep into the shot clock. And the ball goes out. Ball goes out again. Williams. Front iron. Wilkinson pushes the ball ahead to Sales. Wilkinson looking for it back. Back out to Conway. Good pass. Knocked down. Great pass. You heard Coach Ricky saying great pass to Wilkinson. Great awareness. Knowing where his shooter is. Just putting it on a plate. Step back. Williams short on that one. No good. Got Ugo coming back in. Hassan coming back in. And Orogbo coming back in, number 5. 62-45. And Leicester hasn't been playing bad on defense, but just couldn't get scores. Barking leading this quarter by 12-7. Akufu getting a brush screen. Back out to Sales. Sales going. Good defense by Ugo. Oh. Make sure he doesn't say that. He's on 4 fouls now. Your next one would be 5. And you'll be getting an early shower. On 4 fouls. 62-45 to Barking. Wilkinson breaks free. Goes to the basket. And 1. I tell you what, if you look at Marley Wilkinson's first step, it is so quick. He gets so much momentum on that first step. Good individual offense by him. Makes the second. Barkin still pressing. .144 to go, 62-44. Nice move. Yep. Good move by Ugo. He's played really, really well today. 19 points, 57% from the field, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Misses the free throw. He missed quite a few free throws today. He's 1 from 10. On the free throw. Makes the second one. Got Ugo coming out. Really good shift by him. And then we've got K Cross coming in for Ugo. Probably won't be seeing him again. We got number 7 as well for Barkin. Really good prospect. Nice move. Ball goes out. Ethan pull up. Good rebound. Wow. Gotta love it. We've got Philo coming in, number 5. And Rafi Connolly. 2 really good players for Barking. Good prospects. 1:12 to go. Ball spreads out. Go inside to Hassan. Good rebound. Yeah. Good work there. Early work by K Cross. Looking to open up his account. In and out on the first. So Barkin firmly in control of this game, up by 18 points. Looks like they will be going forward. Again, Cross gets the ball back. He goes inside. Just fumbled it on that one. So 52 seconds to go. 64-46 to Barking. Iverson screen for Philo. He looks to go to the basket. He gets cut off. Back out to Wilkinson. Handoff. Ethan looking to go inside. Ball goes back outside. A little bit too mustard on that pass. A little bit too strong. A little bit too high. 37.3 seconds to go in the game. Good old man Graham getting the ball there. Again, 30 seconds to go. Barkin still playing defense. Ball kicks out. Pull up outside, long by Hassan. But 19 seconds to go. Got to travel there on Rafi. A little bit too much on that one. So Leicester will probably dribble this one out. So Barkin, after a loss last week to the Stars, coming second in the South, will now move on. And they will be playing. We don't know as yet. We've got some games to be played. So a good win for Barkin. Just looking at some of the leaders. Wilkinson with 14, Mabea 14, Sales with 12, and Yanway 5. Conway with 5. Ugo 4, Leicester, real good shift. Lakitis with 14. The only 2 players in double figures. Clearly they were missing their 2 top scorers. Lagania and Williams Clifford. On the rebounds for Barkin, Wilkinson with 9. Mabea didn't get that double-double, 9. Obiara 7. Akufu with 5. Amway with 4. Rebounds for Leicester. Ugo 6. Sharing that with Nelson. Williams with 5. Lakitas 4. And Hamilton with 4. On assists, Conway and Hamilton sharing assists. 2 blocks for Obiara. And T. Hamilton, really good game for Warriors. 4 steals. And Bayer with 3 steals. So great game. Hope you enjoyed it at home. And we hope to see you next time. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. Yes.